Hello everyone and welcome to another Strangers and Freaks All Possibilities video. Continuing with the Epsilon missions, today I will be covering Assuming the Truth, the third of the 8 Epsilon missions. I am doing one every Friday and eventually all 8 will be in the playlist linked in the description below and at the end of the video. So if you missed the previous 2, go check them out in the playlist below. Before starting collecting the cars, I must address a silly mistake I made when I said that if you get stuck in the warehouse, you have to either load the game or kill yourself. I clearly spaced out on the option of just switching characters, and now you're free. And if you switch back immediately, you will trigger accepting the truth.
Hello?
And now with that silly mistake behind us, we can finally start assuming the truth. Obviously, getting a wanted level will prevent the mission from starting. Same if you scare Marnie or hurt her, aiming a weapon at her, trigger any random event nearby, or start a taxi mission.
Anybody need picking up?
Any of these will prevent you from starting assuming the truth.
Sorry, gotta cancel that job, change of plans.
Some of you may be familiar with the infinite Cletus glitch, where you stand at the edge of the mission trigger radius, aim a sniper rifle at Cletus, and walk back and forth for more and more Cletuses to spawn. When trying this with Marnie, it doesn't spawn a new Marnie, it just teleports the Marnie that is walking away back to her spawn location. When approaching Marnie, she will chant various things like Kiflam, Krant, Craft be praised, and the paradigm is ending. Each of these has 5 slightly different variations that I would never have noticed if I didn't see the audio files. So here are all the slightly different variations played from the audio files.
Kiflam, 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 Krant, 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 Craft be praised, Craft be praised, Craft be praised, Craft be praised, Craft be praised. The paradigm is ending, the paradigm is ending, the paradigm is ending, the paradigm is ending, the paradigm is ending. Craft be praised. Hello, Michael. Or should I say, Zolag?
What?
Your real name is Zolag. You are a king. You lived in a cloud city, but evil forces came and cast you out. Now you are trapped here, but soon you shall be free.
Okay.
I used to be called Marnie. Now I am Shupar, Queen of the Winds. Doubting is the pathway to believing for non-objectionable persons. The literature is very clear about that.
Why is it whenever people talk about reincarnation, they're always a king or a general or a famous person? How come they're never a serf or a rock or a bug?
Oh, it is easy to be a doubtful antithesis, but be a thesis, Zolag. These are incredible truths. I used to be lost. Now I'm the most powerful person in existence. Last night, I went to 47,000 places at the same time.
Okay. This is bullshit.
Objectionable persons fall at any hurdle.
Goodbye.
Helping higher beings is the pathway to acquiring a higher existence.
I'm sure it is.
You're not. But you are on the way. Some of our true thesis holders, who also happen to be top of their field actors, philosophers, and humanitarians, require cars.
Oh.
Can you find it in your heart to be of service? The spirits shall email you their requirements.
The spirits have email.
Don't be an antithesis, Zolag. Kiflam.
Kiflam.
I have already pretty lame with my quota of men this week, Zolag. I told you the truth will email you its requirement. The cars, Zolag. Remember, helping higher beings is the pathway to acquiring a higher existence. Queen Shupar has already dismissed you. How can I be in 47,000 places at once with you distracting me?
To receive the email, you need Marnie to despawn. So you need to be far enough away and not look at her so she can despawn. Now Michael will receive the email. Now let's see what scares her, what hurts her, and what kills her. Obviously you can't shoot her, but shooting near her and in her general direction will scare her, including the stun gun. Pouring gasoline on her will obviously scare her. Throwing a Molotov cocktail and a grenade at her or close to her will scare her. Throwing sticky bombs and proximity mines at her won't scare her, but obviously kill her when they explode. The tear gas will also not scare her, but eventually the gas will hurt her. Getting hit by a car and shot with a flare gun will hurt her. For some reason an EMP launcher does nothing, not even scare her. The Up-Anatomizer will hurt her. Just taking out the rocket launcher while close to her will scare her, but the homing missiles will not. But firing at her will obviously kill her. I guess she should have been scared. The snowball launcher will hurt her, but snowballs by themselves will eventually kill her. And here is a table to summarize everything I tested. Now let's hear her comments when you are pointing a gun at her.
This is pointless. I've already died many times. Don't confront me. Confront who you are. Wait. You are happy. You just don't know it yet. So much to learn. Graf is alive. Unsavable. So objectionable. Brother.
So, let's finally get the cars. Here is a map of all the locations as they appear in the photos. You might notice there are some interesting details to discuss. The Pegassi Vacca can be found parked just down the hill from Franklin's house. Unlike most of the cars, the Vacca cannot be seen driving around, and all of them are available at these locations only during the mission. There is even a scripted path for an NPC to drive out of this driveway, which would conflict with the parked car. And yes, that scenario is disabled during this mission. I would also have loved to see them spawn on top of each other. It can also be taken during the mission, the wrap-up. Although the prompt about the car being wanted by the Epsilon program will not be seen until the mission is complete. It can also be saved during the mission meltdown. Just put it in Michael's garage, and after the mission is completed, you can take it and deliver it to the Epsilon program. It is also available for purchase from the legendary Motorsport for $240,000. The Benefactor Surano can be found parked in Lake Vinewood Estate in Vinewood Hills. I also ended up taking one during the mission Legal Trouble, but it's a pretty common car seen driving around. It is also available for purchase from Southern San Andreas Super Autos for $99,000. The Declasse Tornado can be found parked in a parking lot just in front of a machine shop in Hawick. It's quite common driving around. It is also used by the Vagos, the Ballers, the families as a gang car. And yes, any Tornado will do. The standard one, the cabrio one, the rusted one, and even the mariachi variant. It cannot be bought in story mode. Moving on to the Enus Super Diamond, which can be found parked in a small parking lot in an alley near Leopold's in Rockford Hills. It also can be seen driving around in traffic. You can also steal it during the random event Stag Do Running Man, where a groom is tied naked to a pole on Route 68. You drive him to Banham Canyon Drive in Vinewood Hills to get his clothes, and there will be a white Super Diamond that you can deliver to the Epsilon program.
He loves this car more than he loves his own daughter. I'm getting married now.
And apparently you can't deliver cars with passengers inside. Just like the Vacca, the parking spot for the Super Diamond has also a scripted NPC leaving that parking lot. It is also available for purchase from the Southern San Andreas Super Autos for $250,000. The Dinka Double T is an interesting one, since the location in the photo isn't a location commonly known and marked in the various guides. Here is the location from the photo: 2115 Mad Wayne Thunder Drive. I haven't seen anyone pick it up from this location. The GTA Wiki have a map marking its location in the parking lot of the Richmond Hotel. It is also written that it can be found outside the Life Invader building in Rockford Hills. The GTA 5 strategy guide mentions it can be found outside the Life Invader building in Rockford Hills, but no word about the Richmond Hotel or Mad Wayne Thunder Drive. It seems that the strategy guide expects the player to find the cars solely by the photos, and it only provides minimal assistance for the cars it considered difficult to obtain. It does mention the option to buy 3 of the cars, but that will set you back $589,000. So, if you are poor, it recommends trying to find them driving around. It claims that the Super Diamond, Tornado and Double T will spawn more often in traffic. Which is true except for the Double T, that won't spawn in traffic at all. It also claims that the Surano will rarely spawn even after receiving the email from Marnie. Which I find funny since the Surano isn't rare in traffic, and after receiving the email, it seems to be everywhere. It literally was the easiest car for me to obtain, but the guide seems it's necessary to help you out by giving you the location for the Surano. It also gives the location for the Vacca since it doesn't spawn in traffic at all, and it marks both of those cars on the map together with the mission start point and the car drop-off point. When looking through various online guides, earlier ones seemed to mention the Life Invader building, and later everyone seemed to have defaulted to the Richmond Hotel as the location for the Double T. I found only one Reddit post actually referring to the Mad Wayne Thunder Drive location, but other than that, it seems like no one has any idea that this was the originally intended location where the Double T should be found. You can't deliver the cars with a passenger inside, and you can't deliver the cars while wanted by the police. If you damage the car too much, it can't be delivered. You'll have to either fix it, find a new one, or you can just switch character and then switch back and the car will be fixed. Finding the cars with Franklin or Trevor will not trigger the Wanted by Epsilon prompt, but they can be handed over to Michael and then be delivered by him. If that is somehow more convenient for you. You can deliver the cars while Michael is in exile. The delivery location is not considered Los Santos according to Martin Madrazo.
I just want some wheatgrass.
But sourcing the cars will obviously become a little harder, and also damaging the cars or getting a wanted level is way more likely this way. The game allows multiple cars to be delivered at once. You can even fit all 5 cars at once. Although this is not possible since the Double T and the Vacca won't spawn in traffic, and any car you get too far away from will despawn. As soon as the garage door closes, the car inside despawns.
Kiflam, Zolag. Good boy.
The door won't close if there are NPCs inside or any obstacle in the way of the door.
Seriously?
Kiflam, baby. Kiflam, Zolag. Good boy. Enjoy that ride in the 10th paradigm. 46 places at once and still stuck on the Olympic freeway. Kiflam. Well done, Zolag. Well done. This is the work of a true thesis. Oh, brother. Zolag, don't be an antithesis.
Shortly after delivering the last car, Marnie will email you, and the next mission, Chasing the Truth, is unlocked at the same location that started this mission. No donation is required, except for obviously the 5 cars you just gave them, and the mission is available immediately, no waiting period. Thanks a lot for watching. Tune in next Friday for another Epsilon mission where we keep uncovering the truth. And don't forget to like this video 32,000 times at once. Kiflam brother, viewer subscriber.